Oh, welcome to, what is this, episode 19, I think? It's been so long since I've done a video, and I'm just, what do they call it, out of the groove, I think. And, well, the reason I haven't done a video in so long is because I've been, not quite away, but rather just doing the college and doing the university experience, as it's called. And I haven't really, one, had the time, two, the resources, or three, the willingness to do the videos in that time span. So basically I haven't been making any content in a while. So this is an intro for the video, which the following clips have been recorded over a great series of time. I don't know when. I think the earliest clip is January. I think the last clip is a few days ago, now being May. So great span of time, and there's a lot of missed clips, if you will, missed recordings. For instance, I think I get some smithing levels, except it's not, you know, I get like 85 but miss 84, 83, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of missed clips, and at the very end of this episode I'm going to go over exactly everything that's happened since the last episode, just to recap. So hope you stick around. Alright, so this should be level 92 magic. I guess I went up a no, I think I'm still at 105 combat. Total skill level is 2017. That is the current year. So my total level now matches the current year we're in. And okay, so now I have achieved 93 magic. So that leaves one more magic level, and that I could do. I think it's cast Barrage in Castle Wars. I think that's what I have to do for the Elite Diary. And after that, I think I actually have to get up to 96 to do. I think I have to cast Spellbook Swap or something for another one of the diaries. I don't remember exactly which one it is. Maybe it's like Fremnik? No, okay, I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'll figure it out. I'm almost there. There is 94 magic. So I guess now I'm done with magic. 2019 total skill. Whoop, cast Vengeance. That's fantastic, but I'm probably not really gonna use it. Actually, I guess I'm not done with magic. I'm gonna finish off these last 1,000 or so hides, and then after that, I might do a farm run, because I've done a farm run in a really long time. Or, let's see. Actually, I also want to get my crafting up to 85, because 85 is the maximum that you need for the Elite Diaries, and I'm very close to that, so I might just do that here. I have a number of stuff, battle stabs and stuff for that already. Yeah, excuse me. So I might do that. There's something else I wanted to do, but I can't quite remember it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Now it's gone. But hopefully within the next clip you'll see something a little more interesting than this. So that is 84 crafting, which means I now have a total level of 2020. And I guess I can make black Dragonite armor and Onyx bracelets, which I'm probably never gonna do that, but yeah, so one level away, and then I can make, I don't know what exactly it is that you can make it 85 that you need to do, but I'll figure it out. So 85 crafting is done. 2021 total level, didn't really take all that long. Time to sell off all of these battle stabs, and I think in the end, I don't really know how much money I lost. I don't think all that much, actually. Just a couple mil, I think. But yeah, alright, not too bad. Well, 153 tiers isn't bad, actually. I think that's the best I've probably ever gotten. I think it's going to go into Slayer, which is 10,000. Okay, so 10k Slayer XP. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I wasn't really even paying attention, but I got 82 mining. The reason why I'm doing mining right now is so I could obtain a coal bag, because it turned out when I checked my bank, I never actually got one. I thought I did, but I never actually completed that. I think the last time I came here I got a gem bag or something. So yeah, that would probably explain why I do not have one. So I guess it also turns out that there was some point recently they made it so that you can also pay 200 nuggets to get a larger bag, I guess is something that happened recently. I don't know when, but I was talking to Prospector person and that was mentioned or something like that. So I'm just gonna empty out the bag here and bank it. And then I will go and buy a coal bag. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to do gold or if I want to do something else. But having the coal bag is definitely useful, to say the least. And, well, I mean, it's not just useful, but I think it's practically borderline a necessity when doing basically anything other than gold at Blast Furnace, which is probably how I'm going to end up getting my smithing levels. Hey, 81, and yeah, as you can see, oh, okay, cool. As you can see, I'm doing mithril at the moment, so my current plan at least was to do mithril and then ultimately switch over to rune at 85, though I am still not sure what I'm going to do, if that's the final plan, if I'm going to do gold or not. Very well may still do gold anyway, partway through, but, you know, I have yet to see. I'm getting only around 73 to 75k XP an hour doing this, even though, in Autumn Elegy's guide, he said 105k or so XP per hour. I don't know. I'm just terrible at this game, I guess. That's another thing I want to note. I don't really know how much I really want to do this game at max efficiency or even remotely close to that, because it's just not really all that fun to play that way. For me personally at this point. At one point it sort of was a little bit more fun, it was a bit of a challenge, but at this point it's not, not the same. So I'm just trying to, play the game as I go, and so far it's been a lot more fun just simply being a little more leisurely in how I play. But I don't know, other people, everyone can play the game the way they want, and this is just the way I want to do it. Okay, so I've been doing some Wilderness Slayer to get some extra points, because I need to buy the ability to fletch broad bolts. Rather, I don't need to, but I want to. And I didn't realize that for the first 4 tasks you don't actually get any points, and that's kind of crud, but whatever. I guess I now have 358 points, which is more than enough. So yes, confirm and buy. Now I can make broad bolts. Awesome. Oh, so that's 91 agility, and I am 1 level from being halfway to 99. So that's pretty cool, actually. Already messing up this lap. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened because I have played RuneScape while I was at college. However, I didn't record much of the progress that I made. So most of that progress, as you can see, ends up being in the Bibles area. So I got up to 91 smithing, I got up to 90 herb lore. Let's see, I remember, obviously I got a number of agility levels that I didn't record. There's some other like miscellaneous things. I got 1 hunter level, I've got 2 slayer levels, I gained range levels, stuff like that. So ultimately my main goal was to complete a number of the achievement diaries, and just trying to show those off. So I have done that. I think by the time I finished last video, or the end of last video, or I would have had completed only the Fowler diary. However, now I've completed, as you can see, the Ardoin, Kandarin, Karamja, Lumbridge, and Varrock diaries. So basically, to be very short, I completed basically just smithing, herb lore, and agility, so I could get all of those those diaries done. Because I wanted to complete the Ardoin diary before I continued agility any further, and there's some other stuff here and there that I'll probably get to later in another video. Regardless, there's been a lot of progress, so yeah. Hopefully by next video, because I'm going to wrap up here, just so I can have hopefully a more concise video next time. I ramble a bit too much, I know, but kill me. I'm trying to get better at that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this episode, as strung apart as it was. I hope it's at least a little bit of sense, and hopefully by next episode it'll be more put together and a little bit less of a elementary school project. God, even my metaphors don't make sense. Whatever. Alright, see ya.